don't know. Welcome. Hola, hola, hola. Este va a ser en inglés. Today I have to do it in English because people have been complaining, so I have to do it in English. Okay, tengo que hacerlo en inglés hoy. Hola, hola, estoy espectacular. ¿Cómo está la luz? ¿Cómo se ve? ¿Cómo se ve? Jean, yes, Jean, all the time is asking me, even if you are the only one joining us today, Jean, I'm doing it in English, okay? Pura luz eres tú. ¿Cómo se ve? ¿Cómo se ve la imagen? ¿Cómo se ve la luz? ¿Se ve bien? ¿Será en inglés? Yes. Sí. Siempre los estoy haciendo en español y no es justo. Perfecto. Ok, perfecto. Porque queremos que la luz se vea bien. Queremos, we want everything to be perfect. Jean, yes, Jean. I feel guilty. I feel guilty. And today we are dressing up. I'm dressing up today. So, good afternoon. Hi, TikTok. Today is in English only, okay? And guapísima, gracias, Max. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I'm going to see Jean because one of the reasons, Jean, do you have any questions? I know sometimes when I'm doing it in Spanish, you want to have some questions. You want, so this is your chance. Neida, great, great. We had Jean, we had Neida. You are so beautiful. Okay, so let's get to work. That's perfect, fine. Okay, TikTok, Instagram, hi. Hi. You asked my friend Jeannie, trainer. Okay, perfecto. Okay, I'm so happy because we have a group of people who we have right now in TikTok, and Instagram, and now in YouTube. So that's great because that excites me to do my best as always. As you well know, my last competition, I did first place and I did second place. So, it matches my dress. So it's just, I don't know why, let me move the light a little. I don't know why, but I feel this light is not working the way I like it. And here I am in all my splendor. Okay, so I think it looks better now. I used to have my TV show, and I did it all except, yeah. This is my other career. Okay, so I got my beautiful medals, and also I had the other two competitions that I did this year. Hopefully, I do one more in the next in the beginning of December, if everything goes as I want to. Okay, another thing that I have to tell you, we talk about many things today. No, right now, say Jean. Okay, congratulations, you are very inspirational, Jean. Thank you very much. Okay, today I did my in-body, and probably you might wonder why I'm so picky. Sorry, guys. I'm so picky, but okay. You might wonder why I do this test almost every week. I do it every week because, especially when I'm in competition mode, when I'm getting ready for a competition, it's very important that you know how is your muscle mass moving, if it's moving up or it's going down, and how is your body fat. So those are the two main uh, variables that you have to have in consideration when you are getting ready for competition. Okay, so your muscle mass, because the thing is that you want to increase you if you don't increase your muscle mass during competition, you at least you want to keep it the same, okay? And your fat, your body fat supposed to be going down and muscle going up. And that's exactly what I did today. Today, my muscle mass went from 57.8 to 58.4, almost a pound of muscle in a week or so, okay? In a week and a half since my last competition, which was a week ago. And my body fat went from 17.1 to 16.8. So I went almost half a pound of fat down. So, and of course, because you increase your muscle mass, your weight goes up. And that's why this is so important that sometimes you are working out and then you weigh yourself and you weigh more and you get depressed and you get discouraged because your weight goes up. But the only reason your weight goes up is because your muscle mass goes up and muscle weighs more than fat. So you have, that's what I would recommend for you to find a place in your gym. They can do this tests. There's many other tests that they do in different gyms. They can do it the old-fashioned way when they used to use a caliper and they grab your skin and they measure your body fat. Hola, Josefina, no hablo inglés. Ok, but today is in English. No lo oyes en inglés porque siempre lo hablo en español. Ok, so se los debo a la gente que habla inglés. So this is another thing that doing a test, no matter what test, it can be the in-body. I do different tests. I do this one with my coach, my bodybuilding coach, and I do another one with my other coach. So because it keeps you on track, it keeps you you know what you're doing. If you need to change your workout, if you have to watch what you're eating based on the results in your test. So I showed it to my coach this morning. He's excited. He's ecstatic because we are moving in the right direction. What is the right direction for me is to increase my muscle mass. That's all. That's to keep increasing my muscle mass. Now, the other idea is that, and this is the thing that we are fighting. Well, I don't know if it is fighting, but let's say I don't agree with it. I don't agree with a concept, with that opinion that as you get older, your muscle mass, you don't increase muscle mass, and it's very hard and it's very difficult. And they paint this scenario of impossible. You cannot do it because you're 40 or forget about 50. Well, in my case, it's totally the opposite. Number one, because I don't buy into the belief system. I don't buy into the belief system that the older I get, the worse I should become. I believe the opposite. The older I get, the better I should be. So, and the thing is that once you buy into a belief system, it's very difficult for you to undo that system. So you really have to want it. You really want to make the changes in your life. And those changes in your life, what I'm talking about today, is living your life ready. Don't wait until something happens that so you can get ready. Live life always ready. Be always ready. And how do you be always ready? Just doing the thing that you're supposed to do every single day, to the best, to the max, to your best of the best of your ability. So this is one of the things that I wanted to share with you today. Is about how you can increase. If I can increase my muscle mass, there is no doubt in my mind that you can do it too. And let me remind you that I don't take any supplements. I don't take any vitamins. I don't take any protein. I don't take any product. My nutrition is like normal for me. What is normal for me? My carbohydrates. What are my carbohydrates? Sweet potato, oatmeal, rice, rice. And this year I'm eating more rice during off season when I'm not competing. So those are my complex carbohydrates. So I do not take any supplement. I do not take any creatine, nothing. So, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just for me, I did it when I started bodybuilding, but it didn't work for me. I didn't see any difference. It blew, it made my stomach sick. I got bloated. I cannot take, protein, powdered protein, commercial protein. I can't take it. It makes me sick. My stomach gets sick. So my body reacts to these elements. So if my body reacts to this element, why would I keep taking it? Why? Doesn't make any sense to me. So what is my protein? My protein is eggs. I eat eggs every day because my eggs, I take 1 cup of egg whites with 1 full egg. I put a little bit of oil in the pan, scramble it, and I take that little. Sometimes I put a little bit of salsa. Most of the time, I put salsa for flavor. I take that with me to the gym. I only eat my eggs right after my training, my training with weight, with my bodybuilding training. That is my protein. Instead of drinking my protein, I eat it fresh with eggs and egg whites. That is my protein. Then my other protein will be, then we have eggs, chicken, fish, meat, red meat. I don't eat red meat every week or every month. But one thing that I notice is that my body craves red meat when I'm competing. And I believe it's because some of the substance that red meat has, then you don't find that kind of protein in another food. So at least in my case, I don't know about other competitors, my body craves meat, red meat. So I usually, then what I do, I buy top sirloin or I buy filet mignon, it's small size, because what I need is like 3 to 4 ounces, not more than 4 ounces. After 4 ounces is a lot. So those are my meals. So yes, cashews, nuts. Sometimes when I feel like I need something like fat, good fat, then I eat nuts. My tea every afternoon. This tea has 1 full lemon, which I count as my vitamin C, plus honey. Neida dice, how many eggs a day? 1 full egg and of 1 cup or half a cup of egg white. It depends how your body is functioning that day. So I sometimes I do half a cup of egg whites or 1 cup of egg whites. You sort of feel that your body wants more protein. So I go with that. If my body says 1 cup, 1 cup of egg white with 1 whole egg. Sometimes my body wants 2 eggs, like yesterday, but that's not normal. That's not like regular. That sometimes my body wants 2 eggs. And imagine, it's because you're working out and you're increasing your muscle mass. Obviously, your body craving protein because you're building muscle. What time do you eat your last meal? At 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, no late, no, 2 o'clock. The latest, my last meal, the latest is 2 o'clock. I don't eat after now. It's 10 minutes of 3. I'm not eating. This is my last meal. And this is my tea that will last me until I'm here, until I go to bed. So I don't eat after my lunch. But why? Because because I have my meal number one, which is my breakfast, which is oatmeal, which is before I go to the gym. Then right after my workout, then I have my eggs, that meal number two. Then I get home and I have a very nice lunch with a lot of veggies. Oil. Today I added, I mixed a little bit of black beans with a lot of cauliflower, with 4 ounces of white potato. So I mix that with chicken. So that's a full, complete meal. And for that meal, I eat like 5 to 6 ounces of chicken. That's a lot. But I feel like eating that because that's my lunch after the gym. Because when I eat my eggs right after my workout, it's like when I get home, I'm hungry because what happened, your muscles just suck up that protein. It's just like you didn't eat. I come home and I'm like, I'm dying. I need to have my lunch. And that's part of the reason I cook my meals before I leave the house. So when I come home, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do and I don't go crazy eating everything I see. Okay. Now, I stop eating after in the afternoon at 2 o'clock. Now, fruit. Also, with my eggs, I take to the gym my banana. Banana is my banana for me is my potassium. The other day, a girl sent me a note saying that there was this doctor in social media that just say that fruits are bad for you and everything is bad. Well, I don't care. I don't care what anybody says about fruits or carbohydrates or meat or eggs. That's none of my business. That's really none of my business. My business is to be my best version. And my best version is doing the thing that I'm doing right now. So the point is that it's fruits. My banana is my potassium. And I always take a banana when I'm competing, just in case I get cramps, because you're competing, you're depleting in water, you're not drinking water, you're only drinking water as you need it. So your body is lacking like water and food because you only having potatoes. So I take my banana as my potassium, plus all the vitamins that you find in a banana. So I'd rather have a banana that to take 3 or 4 pills of potassium. For me, it's better to have the real deal, a real banana. I know a real banana is not going to harm me. The opposite, it's going to help me with my vitamins, with my skin, with my hair. That's what the fruit do to you. So if you end up belief system that fruits are bad for you, good for you. Ajá. Hola, a todas buenas tardes. Podría hacer un live en español. Ay, mi amor, lo hago todo, siempre lo hago en español. Métete aquí a mi canal de YouTube. Todos los vivos que he hecho en los últimos 3 meses, 4 meses son en español. Este tiene que ser para mi gente que habla inglés, ¿ok? Pero tengo miles, métete, Moni, métete en mi canal de YouTube. Ahí están todos hice uno ayer. Lo que pasa es que tú te los pierdes. Ok. Ok, potassium, yes. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So what else? So those are my, so I eat my fruits, I eat my meat, blah, blah, blah. Any other question? Jean hace una pregunta muy. Jean is asking a nice question here. How long should it take to build muscle? My answer to that question is whatever it takes. Because whatever it takes. Because in the long run, it doesn't matter how long does it take. What it matters that you do it every single day, working out different muscle groups, your commitment to your perfection, your commitment to keep your muscles developing. So when you get older, you're not falling apart because you don't have any strength, you don't have any muscle mass, you don't have any power, because your muscles, the main source of power is your muscle. The main source of power is your muscles. So people don't fall down because they're old. They fall down and they lose their balance because they don't develop their muscle mass. After certain age, they stop moving. They stop exercising. And you hear people talking, well, I used to do this and I used to do that. And my question, I hear people saying, I used to do this and I used to lift this much and that much. And I look at them and I say, what happened to you? Why will you stop? Okay, Jean, continuing with Jean's question, because what happened is the following, Jean. You see my muscle now. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I'm just getting started. So as you go, your muscles, you start developing with the time, with the training. When you train in disciplines training, you start developing what is called muscle maturity. What you see in me now is the side effect of working out for 17 years in which my muscles are mature. It's what is called muscle maturity. And did you see somebody who just started bodybuilding and just somebody new, first timer? You see, the knife, but they don't have the heart muscle. And the heart muscle comes from that maturity. Because imagine you've been training that muscle for years. So I would suggest to you, Jean, don't worry about the time because it doesn't matter. Because this is something that you will do for the rest of your life. I don't care about the time in my case because this is what I'm gonna do this until I die, because it's the way I feel healthy, it's the way I feel happy, the way I feel powerful, the way I feel invincible, because you feel strong. And that strength gives you confidence, it gives you power, it makes you feel like the most amazing person in your universe. So that's my answer. How long will it take? As long as it takes. Whatever. How long is it gonna take? As long as it takes. Is my training correct in saying it will take 1 year if you have discipline? Absolutely. Yeah. It will take the rest of your life. But if you're looking for certain look, you're looking for losing some certain amount of pound or da. It depends what you're looking for. It depends what you're looking for. Yes, you can become in a perfect shape in 6 months. I did my first competition in 6 months. So you can, if you have an excellent trainer, in 6 months you can jump on stage and compete and be successful. But my point is, you do that and you stop, you lose it. As soon as you stop, you lose it. That's that's the problem. Excuse me. Elisa Jr., excellent. This said, I needed to hear that. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you. Wow, doctor, you look gorgeous today. Oh my Lord, Rosie, my darling. Mwah. I love this outfit. Well, this outfit is plain dressed up for you guys. I said, I said to myself, I'm gonna play dressed up for my people today. I love this outfit. So we playing dress up, okay? Okay, another, okay, so what else shall I tell you? Okay, we talk, we talk about my competition, we talk about body fat, muscle mass, how important it is that you guys do a test, find a one type of test that you can do, because it doesn't matter what type of test, because the only thing you want from that test is to tell you is you going up or you going down. Okay, so and you measure that what you do the first time, you know, like they say your muscle mass is 45, and then the next time you do it, you take the test, your muscle mass is 47. Okay, you're going in the right direction. But if it goes down and your fat goes up, then you know you need to change. And it's good for you if you have a coach. It's good for your coach, because this gives your coach some sense of guidance. What is going on with you? What's going on with the training? Okay. Another thing that, okay, we are now in the portion that I want to remind you that if you want to really embrace this type of life, there are one way that you can do it. Number one, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right here in my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina, you find the most amazing videos that have done for the last 20 years. Amazing library of videos that we have in YouTube. So the second thing that I will recommend to you, especially now with the holidays, now that we are in the stage of time that is at the end of 2022, people want to do New Year resolution, people want to make new goals and set new ambitions, or whatever any way you want to call it. But whatever you want to call it, I think it's very important that we should do a inventory and a reflection of my life. Who was it that says uh, a life an unexamined life is not worth living? Remember that quote? An unexamined life is not worth living. O sea que we have to analyze or to do an inventory or an evaluation of your life. Your life is the most, I mean, it's your life. So one of the things that I would suggest to you is to go in Amazon, and you find in Amazon my books. So if you want to start making that change, meaningful and lasting change, you go in Amazon and you can start with book number 1. I know what. I'll be right back. I know what's going on, why I feel like it. I know I was right. Okay, now. Pow! I needed more light. I like light. I like light. Oh, now I feel better. Yeah. So, book number 1, Vibrant at Any Age. Book number 2, and all my books are numbered from 1 to 5. I have 5 books. So this is book number 1. This number 1 is a number 1. It's a must. Then we have book number 2. This book is all about the cognitive power. Why it's so important that we continue to learning. The learning is an intrinsic part of longevity to stay healthy and vibrant at any age. Then we have book number 3. In book number 3, we're talking about relationships. And the most important relationships are the relationship that you have with yourself and the relationship that you have with God. Once you have those two relationships in harmony, then what happens, you can get along with the whole universe, okay? Then we have book number 4, Vibrant at Any Age, How to Begin Changing Your Life. This is awesome. This one, if you want, you have to get two. It will be, you want to get 2, get first and 4. How to start anew, and this one. The number one is how you have to have it, because the number one is the foundation of everything that I teach. The foundation, the rock is right here. And then we have book number 4, Bible at any age, how to get started changing your life, how you begin to change your life. And then book number 5, when we had done the 4 books, then we go into vibrant destiny. Everybody has a divine destiny. Everybody has a vibrant destiny. The only problem is that most people don't know it. Most people get satisfied with the, well, this is the way it is. It is what it is. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da, and don't see themselves as they truly are. And for you to see yourself as you truly are, you have to set goals, and not only goals, any goals, but impossible goals, and then go and destroy them and achieve them. For instance, in my case, what is it? What is one of the things that that it gives me satisfaction? It gives me satisfaction the fact that they said that you cannot increase your muscle mass after you're 40. After 40 years old, you cannot increase your muscle mass. Well, I'm showing you, yes, I can. Maybe you can, but I can. And why do I can? Why I can? Because I believe I can. So it's the same thing. We have to start dreaming outrageously. I like dreaming outrageously. I don't dream just normal dreams. I dream things like this, that I can increase muscle mass and I am 76 years old, or maybe young, but I don't care. I don't care if it's young or old, because I don't feel anything like that. I don't live under those parameters. Magali, hola, hi, good morning, good afternoon. Lisa, book number 1, it is. Okay, okay, Jean. And remember what I said. If you guys get my books and you watch the videos and just, okay, let me remind another thing here. My books are, you buy them, you read them. After you read my books, you study them. After you study the books, you assimilate the information. And after you assimilate that information, you start applying the information. And in the application of the information is your transformation. So if you want to transform yourself, you really have to practice the principle. It's just like, if I want to be a godly person, I have to study the Bible and what are the qualities of a godly person. I study them, I memorize them, I assimilate them, and I practice them. That's the only way that any type of information is going to be effective. If you don't apply the information, it doesn't do you any good. You know, you see people, they know like smoking is bad for you. I can't believe there's still people who smoke. I can't believe it. And everybody knows the damage that causes to your beautiful, beautiful body. And people still do it. Although have the information, but that information has not been assimilated. It hasn't been internalized. It hasn't been digested. Because once you have the realization, once you realize the damage that you do into this beautiful body, and then you recognize that you sort of think, my God, I have to value myself. And sometimes when we take those behaviors that are destructive, it's because we don't value ourselves. Number 1, we don't value ourselves. Number 2, we don't respect ourselves. And number 3, we don't really care. And in that lack of carelessness, I don't know if that's a word, but I just made it up. And that careless behavior is the most damaging thing to the power of life, because you have this amazing gift called life. And that gift is for you. It's a gift given to you so that you can share with the world. but you cannot share something that you don't have. You have to be your best version. You have to be make the discovery. Through my books, you will find that sense of purpose, that sense of discovery. And it's not going to be a sense of discovery based on the natural. It's going to be a sense of discovery based on the supernatural, in which you start seeing yourself not as a natural being, but as a supernatural creature with the power to achieve anything that your mind can conceive. That is the power that is within you, and within you, and within you. The thing is that you have to make that choice. You have to decide to invest in yourself. So you can do it in any you can do it in any system that you want, but you're watching me right now, so I will suggest my system. Why? Because I know it works for me. I know I get the results I want. I know I have a type of life I always dream far about and beyond. It's an amazing trip. It's an amazing journey. But you have to make that commitment of obedience, the commitment of adding value to yourself, seeing how valuable you are, and self-respect. Thank you, Big Mac. See, because they are. See how? Because see, I can compete anytime I want, because the title of the live today is "Be Ready." I don't have to get ready. I'm always ready. I live ready. I live in the kingdom. I like winning. Natika, hi, hello, Tantika. Natika said, say hi to me. Elisa, do you always have this mindset? Yes. Elisa pregunta, do you all, yes, exactly. But it's a mindset that you can develop. It's something that you can develop, because I could have the mindset, but if yes, you know what is the real strength in my mindset? That I don't let anybody to set my mind. I don't allow anybody to set my mind, because you can have a positive mindset, but then you and your environment, the people around you, you allow that to infect, contaminate, pollute you with their stupidity and negativity. That's why you have to stay away for anything that is negative. Don't watch TV. Don't watch the news. uh, Go for books, go for things that will cultivate your body, your mind, and your spirit. Because it's just amazing. Even in the social media, when I go in TikTok, and then somebody said, "This is gonna make you mad. This is gonna make you upset." I keep going. Why will I stop and watch something that is gonna disturb my peace? That is not gonna happen. So you cannot give power to anything like that, because your energy, your power, you work so hard on yourself to allow others to set up your mind, to set your mind or convince you, like that girl that told me about this doctor saying that eggs are bad for you, that fruits are bad for you, and then she wanted to send me the link, and I said, please don't send her the link, because I'm not going to watch. I mean, I don't care what anybody says about bananas are bad, or mangoes are bad, or pears are bad, or oranges are bad. I don't care what anybody said, because nobody had the power to change my mind and eating something that is natural, something that is God created. And so, and this is one of the things that you have to recognize. You live in two worlds. You live in the man-made world, the world that man has created, and the foundation of the man-made world is fear. Fear. And then you have the divine world, the world that God created. So which way do you want to choose? Are you going to choose the divine way, or are you going to choose the crazy way, the fear? So you cannot, yeah, your mindset, you have to fight for it. Yes, Christina says, nothing is worth your peace. Can you share with us your measurements? You look perfect. Okay, Maria. Okay, okay. Here, see if you can take a picture here. A picture here, if you want to, and here. Okay, ahí tienes my weight today is 126 pounds, 0.6. My muscle mass is 58.4. My body fat is 16.8, and the last number is 375 is water. I'm retaining 375 milligrams of water. When I compete, I usually lose 4 pounds of water. So that will be like a 4 pounds of water. My height is 153, 160, 5'3", y that's it. That's my measurement. Y dura. Mira, dura. Dura, dura, dura. What age did you? I started competing at 59. So here in my first book, I tell the story of my beginning, from the beginning when I was in my country to the last now. So you can get this book, and this book I share everything, my history from the beginning. So I started competing at 59 years old, and it's just amazing. What do you start training? Okay, where do you start? Yeah, I started bodybuilding at 59 years old in 2005. My first competition, and I won the whole thing. And the thing that the judges feedback to me was amazing. Told me that I had a great symmetry. I'm very symmetric, which is very important in bodybuilding. I have great stage presentation, help you with the crowd. What do you do when your friends only want to talk about their problem? Oh no, Elisa, I will find a reason to escape. If you already okay, Elisa did say, what do you do when your friends only want to talk about their problems and gossip? Well, Elisa, this is what you're gonna do. Give yourself the time. You want to spend some time with your friend, but you go there with a limited amount of time. Your time is precious. You don't have time to listen to drama talk all the time. Because yes, you had your friend. Let me clear here. You had your friend, you listen to your friend. Okay, you listen to your friend. But when the friend is repeatedly, consistently telling you the same story and doesn't do anything about it, then you start limiting your time. You want to spend time with your friend, you want to see your friend, you want to have a tea, you want to have a cup of coffee. Then, you give yourself half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever you want, but you limit your time. Okay, I gotta go. I have something to do. Commit yourself to find something else to do, because you don't have time for that. Because one thing is this: if you have a friend and the friend wants help, you help your friend, you give a hand, and you have to see that you have to see that person wants to change. But when the person only wants to complain and complain and complain, criticize, condemn, complain, criticize, complain, condemn. You don't have time for that. That is not good for you for any perspective, and especially from the point of view of spiritual development. The Bible talks about that. It says, don't hang out with slackers. Don't hang out with negative people. Don't hang out with this, because you are the way God sees you in such an amazing, fabulous, beautiful, awesome way. And you're going to be spending your life listening to the same story. You're either a part of the problem or a part of the solution. The proactive people, you have a problem, you have a situation, you have a circumstance, you find a way. We are endowed, we are created with an amazing mind that allows you to be very creative when you want to solve the problem. But you wanted to solve it. If you don't want to solve the problem, you're going to continuously, repeatedly, consistently keep telling the same story. You don't have to listen in. You can listen for a little bit, Say, okay, mommy, I gotta go. I have an appointment. I have this. I have to clean my house. I have to wash my bathroom. You create any kind of excuse because it's not that you're being a bad person or a bad friend. It's that there is so much you can do. These people who are adding value to you, or people who are resting value to you, people who are helping you to be a better person, empowering you. And when you lead a person, you feel power, you feel energized, you feel terrific. And the opposite, when you finish with that friend, you're exhausted, you drain, you're in the bad mood, you wow, because your life is beautiful. You know, your life is beautiful. When you look at your life, when you really evaluate and you count your blessing, you see how blessed you are, how wonderful you are, and you're gonna be spending part of your day complaining, condemning about something that is not even your problem. I don't think so. That doesn't mean that we don't have sympathy, empathy, and we're good. No, we are godly people. But also, even Jesus told people off. Spanish, darling. Yes, Pauli, I did it yesterday. En los últimos 6 meses los he hecho en español todo. Tengo que hacerlo en inglés hoy. Porque métete en mi canal de YouTube, ahí tienes todos los en vivo que he hecho en los últimos meses. Miles tengo ahí. Ayer hice uno. María. No, I don't have a home gym. My home is not a gym. I like going to the gym. Because when I go to the gym, I get pretty. I dressed up. I put lipstick. I go to the gym like I'm going to happy hour. I don't want a gym in my home. Exactly. It's so fast, so hard, dice, and sometimes we just outgrow some people and time to move on correctly. Resources training. You are always blessing. Gracias, gracias. I don't, en TikTok, escríbame write in capital letters, big letters, so I can read you. Do you want work out 5 days? Yes, 5 days. I work out every single day. Every single day I do something, okay? Every single day, even if it is just walking, but every single day I do something. Okay, so no, I don't have application in your transformation. Application in your transformation, exactly. Yes. Mommy, love you. Arma. Oh, thank you, Carlo. Oh, Carlo, you don't miss one. I have you in Spanish. I have you in English. Now I'm going to get you in French. What's your workout? Oh, yes, I explain. Okay, my workout. I guess there is a question about what is my workout. I'm very disciplined, okay? Obviously. But to be and do what I'm doing, you got to have discipline. Do you have a special person in your life? So do you balance? Yes, of course. Do you have a special person in your life? If so, how do you balance? Okay. How this is interesting. Do you have a special person in your life? If so, how do you balance? The beautiful thing about this question is the answer is yes. And that special person in my life is Joe. It's me. I am that special person in my life. And then after that special person in my life is God. So I do not have to balance. If I have, see, because when you have a special person in your life and that special person is you, then because think about that. Because as you love yourself, you care for yourself, you respect yourself, you have value to yourself. Everybody else around you will be perfect. And that's what book number 3. See, this is you, this is God. And then you have a good relationship with yourself, you have a good relationship with God, right? And you are connected with this energy, with this power, with this amazing power of life, with prana, with chi, with spirit. Every culture has a name for that power, for that energy. So you are connected with this, right? So you are performing with this. You are functioning under this power. So what happened? Here is the rest of the world. And then, of course, where does the energy come? From the top. So you get along with everybody. So that's how you develop the balance. The best balance, you get a balance if by you being that special person in your life. Because we always want to make somebody else a special person in your life. And the thing is that if you choose that special person to be another person, then what happens? At one time, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be heartbroken. You're going to be disillusioned because we're humans. Nobody can live up to your expectation, but you can live up to your expectation. I live up to my expectation. If I said I'm going to work out 5 days a week, I work out 5 days a week. I'm talking about workout. How do I do my workout? Great question. I love it. Um, Okay, let's start with today. Today was leg day. So Wednesdays is legs. Saturday is also legs. So I have 2 days that I do legs. Why? Because the areas in my body that I feel that needs work, those areas I work out twice a week. Okay? So today was leg day. Monday, oh, I'm sorry. No, today is Monday. Today is Monday. So today was leg day. Monday is leg day. Okay. Tomorrow will be shoulders. Okay. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So tomorrow is all shoulders, and I probably do the tricep, do the shoulders with the tricep and abs. Okay. Then Wednesday is back and chest, because you can do back and chest, or you can do shoulders and chest. You can combine it any way you want it. And then we are Friday. The Friday will be either Friday or Saturday will be my second leg day. And the other day it will be again shoulders. So I do shoulders twice a week, legs twice a week. Okay. Okay, did I answer your question? For how long you work? 1 hour. For how long do I work out? 1 hour. You don't have to work out more than an hour. If you work out, if you do a really good workout in 1 hour or 45 minutes. When my coach is 45 minutes, but it's pow, 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 pow. When I do it myself, it's 1 hour. With my other coach, it's 1 hour. So no more than that. Oh, no, wow, beautiful girl. Dana, hola mami. Oh, no me están pasando los mensajes en Instagram. Okay. Your 5 books have been inspirational. When is a book is coming? What is the book? And you're ready? Okay, Brenda. Book number 6. A book number 6 is gonna be a combination of you guys plus my thoughts. So we're gonna be writing book number 6 together. And that's going to start next year in January, God willing. Thursday. Well, Thursday will be either back or shoulders. It will be one of those. Abs, calf. But my point is, make sure that the body parts that you have a problem with, work them out twice a week. Glutes. Okay. I need to work out more on my glutes. But I'm not a glute person, but I will. My coach is getting me there. LOL. Ah, lemon with honey. Oh, gracias, Betty. I love your energy in the last competition. Did you go to the last competition? It was pow. Pretty. Oh, wow. Did you go? Pretty? Yes, it's amazing. I love competing. I love competing. I love competing. I love the whole process and the competition. I just go crazy. In my competition, I go crazy. Love you. Ready, said Daisy. Love you. Love you too. Ready. I'm so glad we're gonna do the following. I'm gonna keep Wednesday for you guys in English. Wednesday will be English. Okay. Look, Wednesday I'm gonna put it in my book, and then we will have like if it is at least Wednesday. It doesn't have to be every Wednesday, right? Because sometimes I have an engagement. But Wednesday, I'm gonna set it up in my book, in my goal book for 2023. We got it. Oh, let's talk about that. Well, let's finish with that, okay? Oh, this is great. This is good stuff. This is all the stuff I'm working on. And that is another thing that you have to keep yourself mentally active, mentally active. You have to, yesterday when I was doing the live, one girl said that her mother is 44 years old and that she feels old. And when she can remember names, she says the reason she doesn't remember name is because she's 44 years old. Crazy, yeah? Okay, anyway, I don't know why. But okay, so I'm gonna put this in my goal book for 2023. This is my goal book 2023. And in this book, I'm gonna write down that Wednesday will be for my blog in English. Okay, so that's gonna be like that. And I can do every day, the rest of the day I can do in Spanish anytime. Okay, but I just want to make sure, guys, that you are, and it's always gonna be after 2:30. Okay, after 2 o'clock, and that way we have a steady, and you can have your questions, you can have your suggestions. We can grow together. For next year, let's grow together. Let's transform each other together. I have goal for next year that obviously will be book number 6, competition time for next year. I would love to go to Masters Nationals in Pittsburgh, but we'll see. Um, I like to. We'll see. Okay, but we can work together for next year. Saludos de Tampa. I enjoy your positive outlook for life. No matter how old you are, we can achieve at any age. Thank you for your motivation. Oh, thank you, RB, Puerto Rico, my darling. Mommy, remember my books, Vibrant at any age, and Amazon. Perfect for your Christmas present. Give yourself a Christmas present. Part of your Christmas present for this year for you will be to get my 5 books. Get your good Bible, an amplified Bible. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want a journey with me and next year, then you have to have my books. You have to know my videos on YouTube, and you have to have your Bible, because together we can grow in body, mind, and spirit. So we will meet on Wednesdays. Oh, wait. Oh, ah, se nos acabó. Ya va, wait. Ah, wow. Ah, no, ¿qué pasó? Se nos fue en Instagram. Instagram siempre nos tumba. Tan bueno que estaba. We are telling your followers that you had started a live video. Okay. Okay, well, okay. Okay, they're back. Hang on. We are telling. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to start. I have been waiting to body build. Oh, wow. Okay, 2:45. Okay. Write in TikTok, write in capital letters so I can read you easily because the print in TikTok is very small. My eyes are good, but it's very small. Reconnecting. Okay, please reconnect. Okay, So what we were talking about that we will have Wednesday for our meetings. It will be Wednesday with you guys. So what are you gonna need for next year so we can work together? You're gonna need my books. You're gonna need your Bible. You're gonna need to be know my YouTube channel, my videos. Like if you need any kind of reinforcement, then you know that we have an excellent library in YouTube. Oh, it's no moving. Hang on there, okay? But it's no moving. Yeah, let me try. Let's see here. Where it is. I like making faces. Okay, I think we are back with Instagram. So, okay, we back with Instagram. Golf book, Jean. Yeah, well, you can buy any uh, a book, a gold book. You can find it uh, where they sell, Office Depot, Saludos desde Grand Cayman. Excellent. Okay, aquí Gina asked about the gold book. The gold book, you can find any nice book, like I like this one. For this one, I get it from a church, and I don't know the name. I mean, you have to really, you can Google this. You can Google the power of the mastermind journal. You can Google it, and then you can Google it. You can copy it. You can Google it and order it because you have to have perseverance because sometimes they're not that easy to get because it's a church. Okay, so I get it from the church. So, but if you don't want to do it, it's almost like $40. Okay, it's gonna cost you like at least $40. But if you don't want to spend that much money, then you can buy a nice book like this with pages, and then you can create a gold book. And the reason I like a special book, no matter which one you get, but you have to make it feel special because in that gold book is your life. It's your life. Okay, so like I have, and this one is from this year, 2000. 2022. Okay, this is this year. Okay, so of course, everything that I achieve is in this book right now. So if we go, I have to put like a little mark that it says goals. Okay. This is my goal for the whole year because this book, you can set goal for the whole year or you can set book goal for the month, the week, okay? And everything that is crossed in red means that I accomplished them, I achieved them. But this is the goaly years. These are the goals that it takes a year to achieve. There are goals that you can achieve in one day. or the goals are long range goals. So these goals they takes a year, and all of them have achieved. I achieved them. The ones you see here that are no crossed out are the goal for writing book number 6, that I created the other day when I was doing the blog in Spanish. We started brainstorming about names for book number 6, and these are some of the titles for book number 6. So that's why you see it. I haven't crossed them out. But everything that I set out to achieve for 2022 is done, perfectly done. So, and then of course you have these are the goals for the whole year. You sit down and you think about, what do I want to achieve for next year? Okay, and then there you go. You write it down. You write it down. You have to write things down. I believe in the power of writing things down. You don't write it down, that doesn't happen. Okay, because once you write it down, it's a commitment. It's a commitment, and you put it in writing. When you do any business with anybody, you have to write things down. If you want that business to be taken seriously, you have to write it down, and you have to sign your name. So those are the goals for the whole year. And then of course you have goals for the month. Here are my goals for the month. What month was this? January. Okay, these were the goals in January, and there, let me check here. Blessing. Oh, okay. So, and this is the beautiful thing when you write goals. When you look back at your goals, when you look back at your goals, you say, oh, okay, let me see the goals that I set to do in January 2022. Okay, I did. Okay, all this is done. See, this is amazing. That's what I love it. Train every day. I did it. Bodybuilding shows. I did it. Margaret, my client, I did it. Lessons con mi dentista, perfect. Jesse doing the day. Oh my God. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This one here have to do with my daughter. I'm not going to read it, but it's amazing. See, this is why you have to write things down. The last 3 goals, very special. They all are. So that was in January 2022. Okay. And then, of course, you have the goals for the week. So I show you the goals for the year, yearly goals, the goal for the month, and this is the goal for the week. And in the goal for the week, it's very simple, like train. I put train, clean the house, pay bills, use call Manta, an appointment that I needed, call Dr. Pinsky, and pressure clean the house. All of them were achieved. Those are weekly goals. As you can see, very mundane, very normal. But what happened is that with those goals that seem like unimportant, they're very powerful because they are the foundation of everything. Okay, so I think we are done for the day. Book, maybe calendar book. It can be a calendar book. Yes, Jean, as long as you divide it like I just said. Yes, you can be a calendar book, a goal book. They also sell, like in Office Depot, Staple, they sell goal books. And you can probably go on Amazon and find a goal book and make sure that it has goal for the year. You can create it yourself too. Goal for the year, goal for the month, and goal for the week. Mexico, hola Coti. Okie dokie. So we are done for the day. So remember then that you are going to subscribe to my YouTube channel, watch the videos. We are gonna get the books, buy them at any age. You find them in Amazon. You can download them in Kindle. But I like books like this because you can write back to the book like my Bible. I write in my Bible. I make comments and stuff. So I do the same thing with the books. Maria, I will be happy to show us any exercise that you can make in my home. Maria, my YouTube channel, I have hundreds of videos that you can exercise at home, and the exercises that I do at the gym, you can adapt them to your home. So get in my YouTube channel. I already have all that. I already have all the exercises at the gym. Working outside when we had the pandemic, when the pandemic was on, that we could not go to the gym. I have a lot of those workouts outside, a lot of in the gym. You can modify them. You can, make them. You create, just use your creativity and change them to you, to what you need. So you already have that. The only thing you have to do, get some time, get in my YouTube channel. I have yoga videos. You can do yoga. You can do gym exercises. You can do everything. I have them there, and I have them also divided by like a leg day, shoulders, back, and divided. Okay, so you find different type of exercises in my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I use a $2 composition book. Okay, perfect. I just use a $2. Yes, absolutely. Jolie says, I just use a $2 composition book. Exactly. You don't have to pay $40. Yes, and that's been created. That's in innovation, creativity. We have to be creative. I like that, because don't be the type of person. Well, I can't do it because it costs. I can't buy it. I can't buy it. I can't pay for that. No, be creative. Be creative, like Jolie said. $2, and she had a gold book, she calls a composition book. Okay, so if you're interested, that would be the way to go. Yo, Coti, yo la vi desde hace unos días y me gustó mucho su actitud positiva para su edad. Es una mujer muy joven, guapa, fuerte, espiritual, que la Biblia llama y respeta. Exactamente, mami, así es. Así es. Gracias, 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 gracias. Ok, ok. Ok, nos vamos ya. Ok, ya tenemos una hora y we have like an hour and 13 minutes in YouTube. We're going to finish in YouTube. Pau, hermosa, live and let live. Yes, hands, Papa. Okay, we are going to finish here in YouTube, and I'm going to stay a few more minutes here in TikTok and Instagram. And if you have any question, eres grandiosa Genie Trainer. I love you too, baby. By Instagram, Facebook. Remember, Wednesday is with you guys. We have a date every Wednesday, okay? So it's going to be put in my goal book. And of course, the holidays are coming, so it's going to change a little bit, but we will be doing in English on Wednesday and in Spanish every day, the rest of the week. Thank you so much, Elisa. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. And remember, be good, get your books, study your Bible, body, mind, and spirit. And you got it all. I love you. Woo! Bye, you too. And